morning. It is October 15th, Monday, Columbus Day. And we're back at it again, trying to grind out another morning. We got some pretty good rain last night, and cloud cover, even though it was a full moon. With the cloud cover and everything, I'm hoping it's got the deer up and moving this morning. So, we're running late this morning. We had to scramble, get everything going. We didn't get in the stand until 10 minutes before shoot light, so I'm hoping I didn't screw anything up by coming in here later like that. So, but we're gonna try it again. Wish us luck. It's been a slow morning. It's muzzleloader season now, and also youth rifle season, and I haven't heard a shot yet this morning. So, I know deer gotta be up and moving. Regardless, every 4 hours they gotta get up and they gotta feed. So it's just a matter of how far do they go when they feed, and if they're coming my direction or walking the other way, because I'm close to the bedding. But it's beautiful morning now out here so far. It's finally cool enough to where it's tolerable to sit. It's still not as cold as I would like it to be. It's still, mid-60s this morning. But it's only supposed to get up to 80 today, which is amazing compared to what we were into last week and the week before that. It's finally starting to feel like fall. Leaves are starting to change color. The woods are starting to open up a little bit, not feel so much like a jungle. So we're going to grind it out here for a little bit longer. See how we do. Well, just had 3 does coming sneaking on me. So they came in from behind me. I just happened to turn my head and catch one right here, about 10 yards away. I caught the head of it, so I sat still, and then they worked their way over here, and I was looking for a gap over here to shoot them. But as you can see, I think my weight just drifted right over to them, and they caught my scent. But god dang it, I think those are the same 3 does that I shot at opening day. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see, and I'm fucking shaking like no other, and it was just 3 does. But they were right tucked back in there, about 35 yards away, and I didn't want to try to sneak an arrow in there. And the lead doe that I would even had a shot on was a small one. I was waiting for the back doe, which I think is the mama. She's a little bit bigger. I was waiting for her to step out, but she's the one that took off. I think she caught my scent and just bolted. They caught a little bit of my movement though, because I didn't see them back here behind me. I wasn't expecting anything to come up from behind me like that, but it happens. So they didn't take off super hard. So let's see if they circle back around and hit that mineral salt. Exciting. About 9 o'clock, a little after 9 o'clock, and they're on their feet moving. Just like I thought. Alright, let's see if the bugs come out now. So I caught those does in that gap right there.
and then they fed behind the small brush right there until they got right about there. And they were right in that gap right there, which on the camera it looks like I could shoot through, but there is a lot of little branches that are hanging out there. And that hole's about 25 yards away. So I was waiting for them to feed, because they were feeding over like this. I was waiting for them to get into this gap. I was waiting for them to get into that hole right there. And they would have been 30 yards away. But when they were right there, they caught my wind and took on off. So maybe they'll circle back around and come on in. So the last one's about to walk off now, but probably seven or eight piglets came in, and they fed going on 8 minutes now. And then about 2 minutes after they got here, Mama came up behind them, and she went straight down into the bottom. I'm assuming they're gonna go bed down the creek bottom. But she went straight down there. They fed up here for another 6 minutes or so, and then now they just went down in there after Mama. Of course, pig season's closed this week, or I would have definitely flung an arrow at a couple of those piglets. They're probably perfect 40-pounders, good sized pigs. Also part of conservation. They will destroy some habitat. Just straight up destroy it. But they were all under that tree eating acorns. Came from roughly the same direction as those deer did this morning. Just about an hour and 10 minutes later than the deer. But well, that's the way it goes. So maybe the deer will be up behind them. More deer. If the deer do the same thing those hogs just did, it's game on. Pretty exciting morning so far. It started off real slow. I tried a couple of calling sequences, just some grunts. Throw that out there, but nothing. And then 9:30, those does came in, and they just stayed in the brush, and the hole I had, they smelled me before they got to it, but it happens. And then about an hour later, all those hogs came through, and looked like a mama with probably 6 or 7, maybe even 8 piglets. And they're pretty good sized piglets. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were good eating hogs. And they came in, fed 10 minutes or so, and then they went down the creek bottom. They went down exactly where I was hoping the deer would come up out of for that creek bottom. So I don't know. I know deer and hogs don't really get along, but they also don't run away from each other. So we'll see if those bucks maybe will come up out of there, or some other deer will come up out of there. Well, we'll see. We'll give it probably a little bit longer. It's already almost 11, so give it a little bit longer, and then just because it's staying cool and it's staying really overcast today, so with that full moon out, they should be up and on their feet midday like this. We'll just see how it goes. Both of those hogs and those deer both came from behind me, which I was not expecting. And it almost looks like, if the deer would have went left instead of right, they would have been up in these openings that I have to my left. Except they went right, and so they came down my right hand side and into thick stuff. But had that one hog come back. Not sure if it's the same group or a different one, but probably same group. But I had one hog come back. He went to my mineral site, sat there for a couple minutes, fed, and then went back. The reason I didn't shoot any of these hogs is it's currently closed in this area for this week. I believe it's because it's youth rifle season. So it's just one precautionary measure they use is they don't want anybody out walking around trying to hog hunt while kids are in stands or out walking themselves with guns. So just a precautionary thing they take, I believe. But either way, it was closed, so not allowed to fling an arrow at them. So, but exciting. Yeah, practicing like it's the real thing, so hopefully some more stuff comes in.
Well, that's it for today. It's noon now, so we gave it a good sit. That's the longest sit I've done this year so far. But exciting day. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what you saw. We'll get it done. I mean, all those does had to do was walk a little bit farther, and they would have given me an opportunity. So, and that's all we can ask for is just the opportunity. But it's good to see them. I believe those are the same 3 does that we had on opening day. So that's exciting to see them. And the rut's just around the corner, so those does will bring in the bucks. So if they're still hanging out in the area, that means those bucks are gonna get there when those does get hot. So, and then all those pigs. Yeah, dang, that was crazy. But it's exciting, so I hope you enjoyed it. So, and like always, I hope you guys hit that subscribe button and follow us along our journey and seeing us get one of these deer today, one of these deer sometime soon. So I appreciate it. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Appreciate all your support. Thank you.